Welcome to Lake County and the Harris Chain of Lakes. This is our 19th season, and it's only the second time that we've been here at the Harris Chain for our end of season championship. Can everybody hear me okay? All right. I want to thank all the anglers for coming out and competing this season. Your participation allows us the opportunity to give a boat away each year and be able to do what we're able to do, like what you have here tonight. So big thank you for each and every one of you. I am curious, show of hands, how many of you, this is your first season fishing with Xtreme? How many of you, this is your first Xtreme championship? Fantastic. Appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you guys walk away from this event this weekend having enjoyed the entire event. I know fishing's a little tough this week, so whether or not you catch a fish, I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves throughout the entirety of your stay here in Lake County. No name on the ticket, no name, so get your white tickets out.
I got a chance! I got a chance!
271 7.
Competitive anglers powered by Mercury Pro XS outboards have won more bass fishing tournaments than all other brands combined. With lightning-quick acceleration, legendary reliability, and lightweight design, Pro XS has everything you need to travel farther, faster, and harder.
Immerse yourself under the Florida sky in flourishing natural beauty, in exciting water adventures. Immerse yourself in Lake County, Florida.
We're down here on the beautiful shores of Lake Harris, right here in Lake County, Florida for the 2023 Blazer Boats Extreme Bass Series Championship presented by Mercury Marine and Discover Lake County. We had 178 teams for this event this week, and that's the most we've ever had in 19 years with Extreme Bass Series for a championship. This year we're giving away a Blazer 625 Pro Elite powered by a 250 Mercury Pro XS. It's got a set of power pole 8-foot blades as well as that brand new awesome power pole move trolling motor. That boat's valued at over $85,000, and somebody's going to be walking away with that prize after the conclusion of this event this weekend. So the Harris Chain of Lakes are comprised of 8 different connected lakes via canals and river systems, the largest of which is Lake Apopka, and that's all the way on the south end. There's 2 main lakes I think most guys are going to be running to for this event. One of them is Lake Apopka, the other one's Lake Griffin. Both of those lakes actually have a lock to go into each one of those. So this event is going to come down to decision making and timing. Those runs to Apopka and Griffin can be quite long and sometimes be a couple of hours depending on how many boats are actually running to those areas and how long the lock cycle is actually going to take. So it'll be really interesting to see what that decision-making process is for these anglers and where they actually end up finding the fish that are ultimately going to end up winning this event. See a couple of good fish going into this next bag. It's boat 39, Bobby Miller, Jeremy Nepper.
We got 5 in there, Bobby?
Yes, sir.
All right, set them on the scale. We're looking for better than 1551. New leaders, 1786. All right, I know we've got at least one good one in there.
Yes.
Anything that's going to be 6?
Well,
Well, go ahead and we'll check it. All right, we'll check that fish. Just for posterity, it's not going to 563 on that fish, but a couple of good fish in there, a couple of 5.5 pounders. All right, Chase Burlew, Robbie Anderson coming up to the stage next. Chase, we got 5 in there?
yes, sir.
You got a solid one that went in that bag. So we're gonna get a weight on these 5 that are gonna go 1470. And we're gonna take this bag out. And I want you to reach in there and grab that big fish. Hold it up for the camera. Hold it up for Becky right here. That is a beautiful fish. Hold it right out there. What do you think it's gonna be?
I don't know, maybe over 7, I think.
How about 853 trophy catch, 8.53 pounds. That's gonna take over big bass. We are paying back 2 big fish each day. First big fish is gonna pay $1,250 if that holds up. So right around the corner, get some water on those fish. Decent fish went in the bag just then. Couple of decent fish. So right now we've got 1786 leading. That's Bobby Miller, Jeremy Nepper. Billy Charlin, Brian Rodriguez coming up to the stage next. Set that bag right in there for me. Watch the scales here. New leaders, 18.81 pounds, 1881. You got anything that you want to weigh for big fish? I've got an 8.5 and a 6 3/4. All right, that currently takes over the lead with 1881. We do appreciate all of our sponsors: Blazer Boats, Mercury Marine, Power Pole, Employer Payroll Solutions, Omnia Fishing, Catch Commander, Fitzgerald Fishing, Bass Assassin, GSM Outdoors, and Discover Lake County. Gary Jr. and Aaron Phillips up next. They've got a solid bag. 18.25 pounds, 1825. That's going to currently put you in second place. You got anything you want to weigh for big fish?
What is big fish?
853 and then 675. We still have a little bit of time before the last handful of anglers come in, but Mike Bouchard, Billy Bouchard coming up to the stage next out of our Central Florida division. Solid bag here, guys. 17 pounds even. 17 pounds even. That's going to move you up to 4th place currently. Anything you want to weigh for big fish?
Yeah, 6 pounder.
Let's go ahead and pull it out. We'll check it. 675 is currently in 2nd place for big fish. He says it's a 6 something. $633. Beautiful fish nonetheless. All right, I think we got a big fish coming up to the stage. Here in just a second, we're gonna check their entire bag and then we'll weigh that one fish solo. John Cemento, Rick Bach coming up to the stage. Fantastic. So one solid fish in there, but you got a 5 bass limit that's gonna go 1548. So I'll hand that to you.
Yep.
I want you to reach in there, pull that fish out. Right now, currently leading big bass is an 8.53 pound trophy catch. 2nd place for big bass is 675, so we're at least looking for better than that. You're gonna see it. 833, another trophy catch quality fish coming out of the Harris Chain of Lakes. Grab that fish right over here. We'll get some water on those fish and then idle them out.
Thank you.
All right, from our Central Florida division, boat 178. Clay Mock, Michael Cabong. They got a 5 bass limit, it looks like. 18.81 pounds is currently leading. Are we going to flirt with that? I saw a couple of decent fish.
It's going to be about a hair short.
All right.
A hair right on.
Go ahead and set that bag in there for me, Clay. Right at 1804. 1804, guys. That's going to put you in 3rd place currently. You got anything bigger than 8.5?
Is that 2nd biggest?
I've got two over 8.
6 and 5.
All right. Some solid fish then.
Taking photos anyway?
Yep, right over here. Becky will grab some photos for you. All right, so with that, I think we're gonna go ahead and close the scales. It's been a couple of minutes since I announced last call, so scales are officially closed. Scales are closed. Appreciate everybody coming out, those that are in the crowd. We're gonna be back here again tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock to start weigh-in. Be able to witness one team take home a brand new Blazer boat valued at $85,000. With that, we'll see you tomorrow.
The changing weather conditions leading into this weekend's event for the 178 teams that we sent out on the Harris chain really played a factor in the weights that we saw on day one. The average bag was just under 8 pounds, but 18.81 pounds is leading this event. That's Billy Charlin and Brian Rodriguez. But close behind in second place, Gary Yeary Jr., Aaron Phillips with 18.25 pounds, Michael Kabong and Clay Mock in third place with 18.04, Bobby Miller and Jeremy Nepper in fourth place with 17.86, followed by Michael Bouchard and Billy Bouchard in fifth place with 17 pounds even. We did see 2 trophy catch quality fish come across the stage yesterday. Chase Burlew and Robbie Anderson with an 8.53, Jonathan Cemento and Rick Bach with an 8.33.
In the world of tournament bass angling, there's only one certainty. One angler will rise above the rest. It takes skill, luck, determination, and having one of the fastest, most versatile fishing platforms available, the Blazer 625 Pro Elite. The 625's performance-inspired hull, paired with an aggressive padded running surface, means you'll always be at the front of the pack. Easily accessible tackle tray storage compartments ensure nothing is left behind, and your favorite lures are always within reach. And a fully padded 49 square foot front deck reduces fatigue while providing an oversized arena for fighting the toughest of fish. A 40-gallon divided live well with 2 powerful recirculating pumps and a fully adjustable O2 infusion system recirculates oxygen-rich freshwater, keeping your prize-winning catch in top-notch shape. The 625's versatile hull design allows you to maneuver through the tightest of channels and the sharpest of turns without giving up speed and agility in search of trophy fish that are off the beaten path. The Blazer 625 Pro Elite, the ultimate performance fishing machine, engineered to meet the demands of the most hardcore anglers. Blazer, high-performance boats for high-performance anglers.
It's day 2 of the 2023 Blazer Boats Extreme Bass Series Championship presented by Mercury Marine and Discover Lake County, right here on the shores of the Harris chain of lakes. We've got 178 teams competing today. Conditions are pretty similar to what they were yesterday. It's been chilly and windy this morning. Temperatures are going to warm up. We're expecting to bite the heat up a bit as well. Weights are really close, really stacked going into today's final day of competition. It'll be really interesting to see who's going to be able to hoist that trophy.
Jonathan Cemento and Rick Bach coming up to the stage next. They bounced around in a couple different divisions this season to qualify for this event. They had 1548 yesterday. It was anchored by the day 2 big fish of an 8.33 pound trophy catch. They're looking to add to that total from yesterday. Set them right in there for me, John. I know we got 5 in there that are going to go. 1887. Anything for big fish today? We can check it. We don't have a second big fish established yet. We are paying back 2 big fish spots each day. You took home yesterday's second spot. $4.97 on that fish, $4.97. All right, coming up to the stage next, your 2022 Xtreme Bass Series champions. They won a Blazer 595 down on Okeechobee last year. They had 1540 coming into today. We're gonna add another 1532 to their bag, 1532. They've got a big one, they said. Beautiful fish there. Beautiful fish, Chris. Who caught it?
I caught it, buddy.
Very good. Trophy catch, 8.18 pounds, 818. If that holds on for big fish, that's going to be worth $1,250. Appreciate you, gentlemen. All right, Mason Woot and Ricky Bush coming up next. They had 1521 yesterday. Another 5 bass limit. Solid bag here. Upgrade with 1824, 1824. That will put you in currently second place. We'll see if it holds. Still got a lot of teams to weigh. Our North River Divisional champions coming up to the stage next, Brandon and Jesse Williams. They had 1508 yesterday. Looks like we got a better bag today. Struggling a little bit. Definitely much of an upgrade. 1899, 1899. That's going to currently put you in second place. They're looking to take home the Omnia Fishing Team of the Year honors. From our Toho and Johns Lake divisions, Anthony DeFonso, Richard Delabar coming up to the stage next. They had 1492 in their bag today. They went out boat 18. Be sure to watch the scales here. We got a solid 5 bass limit in there. You had 1492 yesterday. 2287, 2287 today. That's biggest bag of the event so far. That's going to currently put you in first place unofficially with 3779.
Maybe 2. Yeah, what's big fish?
We got 1 big fish that's over 8 and a couple that have been in the 6-pound range. So we can weigh them both. All right, set that one in there first. That one looks like it might be a little bit bigger. She got some spunk to her. Trophy catch, 8.15 pounds, 815 for that fish. All right, if that ends up holding, you're gonna be taking home a brand new Blazer boat. All right, we got Marlon Crowder, Chris Smythe coming up to the stage next. They bounced between Kissimmee and Toho. 1539 yesterday. Guys, watch the scales here. There's a lot of bulge in that bag. 2782, 2782. That's going to take over first place currently. 4321 unofficially for 2 days. Let's hold a couple of those fish up. These guys are currently sitting in first place, sitting in the lead with a 2-day total of 43.21. Let's get boat 5 on up here next. So while we wait for them to bag their fish, you guys had 27 and change, just shy of 28 pounds, I believe, if memory serves me right. Did you think you could have that today?
Yeah, I thought we had a chance. The wind laid down for us yesterday. Our areas kind of got blown out, and I thought that we could probably catch around 20, which is what I figured in practice. And if it really went well, we could probably catch 30, and it just worked out. So,
well, let's see if it'll still work out here. Billy Bryan set that bag on the stage. We're going to crown a champion right here. Decent bag, 13.86 for Billy and Brian, but your 2023 Blazer Boats Xtreme Bass Series champions. Marlon Crowder, Chris Smythe. Give these guys a round of applause. They are taking home a beautiful brand new Blazer 625 Pro Elite 250 Mercury Pro XS set of power pole blades and a power pole move valued at $85,000. What's going through your mind?
I don't know, man. I'm just, it hasn't set in yet, but I think it was, I don't know. I'm just at a loss for words. Need to talk to this guy over here.
Chris, come on over here. Come on. So, did you think you could go out and do what you did today with the way that the conditions were?
Kind of like Marlon said, we knew it was a possibility. There's big fish around to be caught. Given how yesterday went, it was kind of a stretch. We had a goal in mind today to try to get to 25 pounds, and luckily we did that. Had some adversities, had some obstacles that we were able to work through, luckily, and it turned out to be a great day, obviously. So very, very blessed to have that for sure.
Fantastic. Well, guys, congratulations. Your 2023 Xtreme Bass Series champions, taking home a brand new Blazer 625 Pro Elite, Mercury 250 Pro XS, power pole move, and set of power pole blades, valued at $85,000. We're gonna take a quick break, go through some calculations, make sure we've got everything set, and then start handing some money out. So we'll be back with you here shortly.
Your boat, your outboard, your passion. Make your Mercury V8 or V6 outboard a little more you with an easy-to-install, factory-painted color accent panel kit. Mercury Color Accent Panels, the perfect complement to total performance.
Things you let me see.
They had a two-day total of $28.40. They're taking home $500. Joey Pate and Logan Pate. They are also our highest finishing frequent fishing program award winner, taking home another $500.
Awesome.
And some hardware. Hold on, guys. Hold on. And some hardware. The Michael J. Blocker Memorial Award.
Heck yeah.
Yep. Yep, absolutely, and we're going to get Francesca in here for this as well. Great job, guys. Appreciate having you guys out as always. In fourth place, they had a two-day total of $34.07. They're taking home $2,000. Brandon Williams and Jesse Williams. Not a bad payday. There's that for you, but I want you to hang tight for just a moment. So you guys got in at least 12 events during the season. That means you are our Omnia Fishing Team of the Year. You guys are going to be granted free entries into one division of your choice next season. So congratulations on that. We do have some hardware for you that goes along with that. A couple of Omnia hats, some Team of the Year plaques, presented by Omnia Fishing, a couple of Fitzgerald rods, and a pair of Catch Commander scales. I also have some Omnia gift cards somewhere in my truck. I will get those to you, but you guys got $200 in Omnia cash coming your way as well. So Didn't get to take the boat home, but you're still able to take a ton of hardware, ton of prizes home with you. So great job this weekend, gentlemen. And in first place, taking home a beautiful Blazer 625 Pro Elite, a Mercury 250 Pro XS, set of power pole blades, and a power pole move. That boat is valued at $85,000. They are your 2023 champions. They had the biggest bag of the event, $27.82. Marlon Crowder and Chris Smythe.
Appreciate it, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I've got a check here for you. I want you to, I know we can't really hold it high, but we'll go out and we'll hold it high out there.
What an exciting ending to the 2023 Blazer Boats Xtreme Bass Series Championship presented by Mercury Marine in Discover Lake County, right down here at the Harris Chain of Lakes. We saw Marlon Crowder and Chris Smythe hoist the trophy and take home a brand new Blazer Boats 625 Pro Elite, powered by a 250 Mercury Pro XS, a set of 8-foot power pole blades, and that power pole move trolling motor. That boat is valued at $85,000. We've had some great partners come on board with us this year. Blazer Boats, Mercury Marine, they've been staples, as well as Power Pole. We had Employer Payroll Solutions come on board, as well as Omnia Fishing. We've got Catch Commander, Fitzgerald Fishing, Discover Lake County, Visit Lake County, Lake Big Bass. They've been great partners to work with. We had a fantastic venue for our banquet dinner. It's the nicest in the 19 years that we've held a championship, in my opinion, and I can't wait to come back again in the future. For 2024, we're really excited. We're going to be taking the championship to Putnam County and the St. Johns River. We're also excited to announce that we're going to be bringing our Harris division back, as well as opening up a division on Lake Santa Fe, as well as Lake Okeechobee. Guys, if you haven't checked it out yet, xbseries.com. We look forward to seeing you next year on the water.